guys, can you guess what I am getting ready to work on? Alright, I am actually going to be making the marinade for the jerk chicken tacos. So, as you'll see, I laid everything, well, I prepped everything for this marinade. So, I put 3 tablespoons of jerk seasoning into this bowl right here. Then, here's a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. This is a tablespoon of complete seasoning, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of garlic. Of complete seasoning, which I might reduce that because I'm not sure if that might be too salty. This is a teaspoon of Italian seasoning and a teaspoon of onion powder. I also put 3 tablespoons of jerk seasoning here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw all your ingredients. Sorry, I hit stop recording after that. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna combine all these ingredients into one bowl. You're gonna mix it up, and then you're gonna combine it with your chicken, and you're gonna let that marinate. I'm not making the tacos today, so I'm actually gonna marinate it overnight. Okay, and just because I like to add my own spin on things, and I also don't like that this is kind of dry. I mean, I've never actually cooked jerk chicken before, so I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to look. But since, you know, this is my blog and my channel, I'm gonna add some lime juice simply because I figured it would actually complement and work well since it is for jerk chicken tacos. Okay, so then you just mix it in. And then this is what you're marinating the chicken in. Okay, so just one modification to the recipe and the initial measurements I told you. You can definitely skip the salt, and you can actually skip the pepper. I tasted this before I put it into the chicken, and I'm kind of happy I did because, whoo, salty and spicy. So, I'll modify the ingredients in the actual recipe. So just disregard what I had mentioned previously and just focus on mainly just what I put in the recipe. So I am actually cooking the meat for my jerk chicken tacos. So this is actually the meat that was marinating overnight with all the jerk seasoning and everything else. Like I said, I had to modify some of the ingredients in the recipe. So I will provide you guys with that. But, you know, you just cook it in the pan the way you normally would any meat. And if it's not too spicy, I'm going to add the jerk barbecue that I have there. But in either case, I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, so I added this for just a slight kick, only because, you know, the person who told me about the the person who gave me their version of jerk chicken told me to use this. So, yeah, I forgot to mention this. So as part of my my jerk chicken tacos, I decided to go with an avocado cilantro mayo sauce. So it consists of 1 tablespoon of this. This is garlic sauce. The housing specialist at one of my old jobs actually recommended this a long time ago, and I don't know how I ever worked without it prior to this. 3 tablespoons of real lime juice, half a cup of mayo, a small bunch of chopped cilantro, which I haven't exactly chopped yet, but it's okay. I could just throw it in there. It's going into the food processor anyway. And the recipe calls for 1 avocado, but I'm actually going to go with 2. The recipe is fairly easy. What you're going to do is just combine all your ingredients in the food processor, mix it up, and then you just serve it with your tacos. Alright guys, so as you see, I literally threw everything in there as per the instructions for the recipe I found. The recipe I found, it was for a spicy sauce. Being that these are for jerk chicken tacos, it already has enough spice, so I completely omitted the Tabasco sauce. So now I'm just gonna, you know, put it to work, and that's it. Hey guys, so this is the piece of heaven I am left with. It actually tastes really, really good. So now I'm gonna go assemble my tacos and show you guys the final product. You can actually load these up however you want. I skipped going with lettuce, and I actually decided to go with cabbage because I did some research and apparently it pairs well with the jerk chicken tacos. So yeah, give me a few moments and I will show you that. Alright guys, so this is the final product. As you see, I mean, I kind of, I got a little creative with it. So, you see the cabbage, the tomatoes, I put a little bit of cheese, I put my sauce, and the jerk chicken, which I happen to add a little bit of that barbecue sauce on it. So yeah, now I'm going to go enjoy my food. I hope you guys get to enjoy the tutorial I just made, and I hope you guys get to enjoy these tacos when you make it. Bye guys.